Hello, my name is April McNair. I am almost 50 years old, and throughout my life, there have been many things that other people have done or said that irritate and annoy me. Has there ever been a time when someone said something or did something that just made you want to scream at the top of your lungs? Well, I must admit, it's happened to me many times. I've even let that scream out from time to time. Well, those things are called pet peeves. Today I'm going to tell you about three of my pet peeves, which are people who drive slow in the fast lane, professional athletes who use profanity, and people who will not return shopping carts to the buggy racks provided in the parking lot. First of all, I despise people who drive slow in the fast lane on the interstate. The fast lane is intended for faster drivers. I was going to visit my daughter the other day. To get to her home, we travel Interstate 75. I was moving along very nicely when the traffic began to pile up. The cause of the traffic jam was an individual who had decided to drive 55 miles per hour in the fast lane in an area on the interstate that was posted as 70 miles per hour. This type of behavior can cause traffic to back up, come to a complete halt, and even cause accidents. A vehicle could be traveling at a normal posted rate of speed, come up on this congestion, and not have adequate time to slow down. This kind of situation could be dangerous and even fatal to other drivers. Secondly, it infuriates me when I see professional athletes using profanity. I've watched numerous professional ball games. Whether it be football or baseball, the camera always captures the player using bad language. Young people look up to professional athletes as models and heroes. These athletes are setting a bad example of how to manage frustrations when they're using profanity. The example they're setting to those who admire them is that it's perfectly okay and normal to react in such a vulgar manner. Thirdly, it gets under my skin when people leave shopping carts in the parking lot. There are buggy racks provided for those. I shop all across town and it happens in almost every parking lot. People seem to be just too lazy to carry their carts to the buggy racks. When carts are left scattered all over the parking lot, they take up parking spots that people could use. And the major issue I see with this is loose carts. They often roll into parked vehicles and damage them. This is absolutely avoidable if people will only take a few seconds and walk their cart to the buggy rack. In conclusion, for those who drive slow, stay in the right-hand lane and allow faster drivers to get around you. It will also prevent those drivers from blowing their car horns and yelling at you. For those professional athletes who like to curse and swear, remember who's watching and the example you are setting. Be a positive role model, not a negative one. And lastly, to those who take a cart to the parking lot, please just take a few extra seconds, walk that cart to the buggy rack. Your car could be the next vehicle that's damaged by a runaway cart. Let's be mindful of our actions and attitudes so that our behavior doesn't become someone else's pet peeve.